Welcome to Boulder, Colorado, and a Rocky Mountain High. Folsom Field, one of the most beautiful settings in sports. Ralphie is out there looking to run over somebody, and the Buffaloes are fired up and ready today. Today we've got a collision for you between two teams in the rebuilt, revamped Big 12 Conference. As we're going to see the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bearcats will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the cover. Wide receiver coming in motion now to throw. It's Salter. Caught quickly. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Defense not pressing this time. Tries to get it to the running back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. It's Sorsby. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Salter. It's a quick grab. That's good for a first down near the 40. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
Yeah, really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's got the first and still going. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Setting the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Sorsby. Caught over the middle. It's Caldwell. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Grab behind the line. It's Walker. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Bearcats will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Pryor. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Bearcats looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's a comeback round. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. It's an option look. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Powering through. Big splinter over the right side. And they chase him down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Sorsby. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Caldwell.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. QB keeper all the way. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And they'll give it to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Salter. Caught by the receiver. Now play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Sorsby. To dart to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Gets into space at the 50. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. To throw, it's Sorsby. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Royer. Physical one earns the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the run, it's Walker. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Salter. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up in a first and goal from the 8.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10.
Base 27 jump.
And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Grab down the middle. It's Hayden. You can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Quick throw, testing the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Colorado.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to run the outlet. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hayden. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
2nd and goal for the offense. They try to run it with the option. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Bearcats will have to punt this one away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Good throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? So, Kirk, Colorado has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Coming up, 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. That's caught. It's Caldwell.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Pryor. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looks like the Bearcats begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The important PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Cincinnati.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Back to pass. It's Salter. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
We'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points.
Colorado 22, Cincinnati 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run the option. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Design quarterback run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. It's an out route. The catch made. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Royer. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pulls it in. It's Pryor. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Pryor. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Ram down the middle. It's Pryor. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it down his back. Caught. Now timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Colorado.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.